Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G-Shock unboxing or review video. Today we're gonna have a look at another pretty old Master of G-Shock watch that I'm pretty sure I already unboxed on the channel before. Video like 3 years ago and it is fully muted. This is way back before I even added commentary in any one of my videos. You can check my archive back in 2 to 3 years back. You can see that I did unbox a lot of G-Shock watches, but none of them have commentary at all. Those are just purely unboxing. But in this case, it's just similar things, same exact watch all the way from Japan, even same exact box as well. The watch I'm holding right now is in a used condition, but not in a bad way. It's still looking really good in my opinion. I'm barely able to find any used marks at all on the watch, so it's all fine. So this is the watch that we're gonna have a look today, a G-9100-1JF. This is the Gulfman. This watch was released, the firstly released back in 2007. Yeah, back in the year 2007, making this Master of G already 10 years old. So if you would like to compare this to G-Shock watches today, it's obviously outdated in a way, but Casio G-Shock still producing this because how awesome it is. It have jam-packed a lot of features that no low-end Master of G or even no low-end G-Shock watch could beat with. So first of all, obviously this is a G-Shock and hence a shock resistant structure. It has a water resistant to also 20 bar, aka 200 meter. And the price for this watch is only 13,500 Japanese yen, but you can get this below retail at much lower than that, somewhere around 9,400 Japanese yen. But if you look for this G-Shock watch down in the description box below, you will be definitely getting this below 100 bucks, and that is, my friend, it's a really huge, really good bargain for this type of watch. I already unboxed quite a few more of this in several colorways in a more limited edition. I believe the all blue glossy finish and also the all white version. This is the most basic one up there, and before you decide either you should get this or not, let me remind you there are two versions of this, one being a wave scepter model and another one non-wave scepter. The one that you're looking at right now is a non-wave scepter model. The wave scepter model will have a different watch face. I mean, it looks totally different, although the body and all looks the same, but the watch face is totally different. The watch interface also different as well. The reference number will be GW-9100 instead of just G-9100. So what makes this watch really awesome compared to other low-end models that's below 100 bucks, that all of the metal parts in the watch, as far as the side screws, the button shaft in there, the back plate, also the back plate screw, including the buckle, are all fully made out of titanium alloy. I don't think there are any G-Shock at all from the lower end side or even high end model. There's around 1,000 price range will feature titanium. The watch I'm wearing right now is the Golfmaster quad sensor model. This is the latest generation of this Golfmaster family. 10 years ago we got this, and today we got this. I believe that is why Casio G-Shock released this in 2017, right? It's like 10 years after they released this. Now that I think about it, yeah, there's pretty interesting findings over there. Anyway, the whole watch band and bezel and the band keeper is obviously made out of resin like any other G-Shock similar to this. And one other thing that I just realized is that the watch band is comfortable. It's surprisingly pretty soft compared to other watch band that looks like this from the same lower end side. For example, the DW5600 or a DW6900 G-Shock watch. So I just realized that Gulfman had been comfortable all the way from the beginning. look at the front here, we have a dual illuminator writings on the watch band. You probably know this term from the G-9000 Mudman G-Shock video. So that watch is most popular master object at this price range, I believe. What that means is that when you turn on the light using this button over here, it will light on the electroluminescence in blue-green colorway for the whole digital display, and at the same time will light on the whole faceplate as well. It is almost like you have a full LED light to light on the whole watch face, like when you're wearing a whole high-end master of G-Shock watch like this. But I mean, the price for this is 10 times lesser than the price of this. This guy is, I believe, 100,000 yen. This guy is just 10,000 yen. If you're really on a budget and you want something that is long lasting, this is it. And purely because it is made out of titanium, and that definitely equals to rust resistant as being stamped on the watch band on top of here. So that's why they have it. And I believe that is also applied to the watch I'm wearing right now on this wrist. This is the full titanium alloy MRG Frogman G-Shock watch. This watch is fully made out of titanium as well, and it fits very well to the theme for diver to go diving in the ocean, on the sea, because you're gonna be exposing yourself to a lot of salt water, and salt water is really prone to make any metal parts at all begin to rust way more quicker than it should be. And that fits very well to this watch because Casio G-Shock intended this watch to be used for fishermen. If you like fishing, this is it. And some function that could fit to the activities also called the tight grab and the moon face, located in the middle of the watch face, and that is pretty interesting in my opinion. Just like that at the front, it is pretty tiny, but with all the watch face for the space that we have left, I can understand why they made it so tiny in there. But you're not gonna be looking at that tight graph and moon face all the time. You're probably gonna just look at it once or twice every single day. The rest of the time just gonna stare at the watch or digital timekeeping down here with day, date, and time, so you have everything covered for you. So what are the functions that this watch have? First of all, it has a world time by pressing the mode button once, and next we're gonna have a moon data, obviously it's for the moon phase features, and we have a stopwatch 1/100 precision stopwatch ranging all the way to 24 hours with 5 seconds countdown, and also auto start with split time as well. That is a lot of function for a watch that looks cheap and even feels very lightweight because it is made out of titanium. We'll go to the dimensions after this. Next function that we have on the watch is a countdown timer, which also range to 24 hours as well. Next, we're gonna have a full auto calendar all the way to 2099, 12-hour swap to 24-hour time formats, and that is very interesting if you like military time like I am as well. Operation button, you could mute the button sound if you don't like it as well, because I mean it's pretty annoying sometimes because it's gonna grab a lot of attention whenever you use the function, but so fine, you could turn it off. And last but not least, we have alarm, just 3 of them, including snooze, 2 basic alarm, 1 snooze alarm, and 1 signal hourly chime to keep you reminded time has passed. And that is pretty basic in my opinion, but consider all these functions with a battery of CR2025 model. This watch could last you all the way to 7 years. The battery on this G-Shock could last you 7 years, and that is really long, considering that the basic watch from this price range will only goes for about 2 years only. My titanium MRG Frogman watch over here, and put on my Gulfman. Let me show you guys how it's gonna fit. The fitting, if I'm not mistaken, is very good as well. One of the best thing about the watch, it's gonna fit very well if you have a skinny wrist like I am. The watch itself, it is pretty thick, obviously, for a G-Shock watch. I'm very certain you already used to one of this G-Shock sizing, and just look at that. Compared it like that, obviously this watch is much smaller. The look-to-look distance just nice at the edge of my wrist. It is pretty thick, but for what this watch has to offer, I really can't complain much, and most of the thickness is because of the thick bezel layer. The watch itself is actually buried all the way down there as well, so if you ignore all this, the watch itself aren't as thick anyway. So this is it, very lightweight of only 53 grams. 53 grams is a very lightweight and very comfortable G-Shock watch. You will be barely able to feel this watch sitting on your wrist at all. It's just very nice for the price range, man. I can't recommend this enough. This watch is very good. I'm very certain some of you guys already own one of these, and I'm hoping you guys to leave your comment down below. What are the downside, what are the upside about this watch as well. Hoping that will be very coming helpful to a lot of people who are just new to this watch, because the Gulfman family aren't as famous for some reason, despite having a lot of cool features, and it's just overall interesting watch to have. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if it does helping you with your future purchase decision, and don't forget to subscribe to see more contents about this Gulfman coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel, and